With participating in sports, I felt back to normal, and if anything, I felt stronger. My name is Piper Spiekemeyer. I am an athlete. I play volleyball and I also run track. When I was first concussed, it was February 26th from participating in a volleyball tournament. I got hit in the head with a volleyball, and at first I noticed that my vision darkened and it was harder for me to hear, a little difficult for me to also concentrate. I played throughout the rest of the game. I did not notice any symptoms later the rest of the night, so then I did not think I had a concussion. So then the next day, I started to notice some more symptoms. I felt dizzy, a little bit foggy. I had some headaches and the light was starting to hurt my head a little bit. I went and I got diagnosed with my school trainer later that day, and I did not participate in any volleyball practices or track. 48 hours later, I called my mom and I told her that my head is really hurting and the light is really bugging it. So she booked an appointment for hyperbarics. We heard about hyperbarics from another one of my teammates who was past concussed, and they came here and they said it helped them. But when I first came into hyperbarics, it was a little intimidating because it's different from other places that I've been to seek medical treatment, and it was just a different feel, I guess. But the doctors were very kind and very comforting throughout the whole experience. I had 3 sessions at hyperbarics, and I had them 3 days in a row. First came in here, it was very welcoming and very opening because they had a lot of options for me to choose from. They had TV for me to watch, they had blankets that were provided for me to go in with the chamber. They would walk me through step by step on how low we're gonna go. It's gonna affect my ears maybe a little bit more. And they would also check on if the TV was right and if I had like good volume. They were just very supportive and comforting. At first, the first 2 sessions, I didn't really notice my symptoms going away. I didn't really see a difference. After my last hyperbaric session, I noticed that I didn't have any difficulties with screens anymore. I was able to participate in physical activity without having any concussion symptoms. With participating in sports, I felt back to normal, and if anything, I felt stronger. I also went on a ski trip to Big Sky, Montana, and I noticed with the increase in elevation that I didn't have any symptoms, and my ears actually did not normally plug how they would, and I was a little less car sick, to be honest, because I usually get car sick very easily, especially on big, long road trips. So I noticed that I didn't have any symptoms of what felt like a headache or a stomach ache. I felt perfectly fine.